Hey. That hair is a little bit different color than I imagined. Or, well, not imagined, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm getting at. Well, you've got a shadow, so I'm guessing you ain't a ghost. I was like, I don't see a shadow, but you could barely see it. So, just who the heck are you? Welcome, my guest, to my humble, transient abode. I receive you with open arms. Your host will not disappoint, I assure you. Mask. He's exactly as you and Polly described him, Estelle. So then, you are the ghost who has been disturbing Ruan. Indeed I am, Princess Claudia. It is the greatest pleasure to meet you in person at last. How do you know who Chloe is? My pet, there is nothing, no item or secret on this plane or above which I cannot take. Ah, but I am uncouth and have not introduced myself to my guests. Allow me then. I'm Enforcer number 10, the mysterious, gentlemanly, Phantom Thief Blue Blanc. Phantom Thief B. I knew it. Also, I didn't know his mask only had one eye. Thought it had two. What are you doing here, Blue Blanc? Ah, that is to say, the Enforcer number 10 of the Society of Ouroboros. Ouroboros? Ah, heck. Such murderous, withering glares. I assure you, they are not necessary. Today. I am merely here to perform a simple, trivial experiment. Not even the slightest hair on my body has any intention of conflict with you. An experiment? Wait, that's the black orbment Colonel Richer had. The Gospel. Quite, except, unless my eyes deceive me, that one is even larger than the last. Interesting. It is as he said then, you already know of these. The Gospel I hold is a new model developed for the purpose of experiments such as this. It has proven quite the aid in my tests over the past few days. Tests? What tests? What indeed? As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Allow me to show you in person. The ghost. No, it seems to be a projection of some sort, cast into the air using that device. I've never heard of such a device being invented. Naturally not. This is a hologram projector that we developed. Of course, the projector on its own can cast images a little further than this, but with the power of a gospel, one can do things such as this. Holy. Well, the concept is clear enough, I think. The good citizens of Ruan received a once-in-a-lifetime performance. They should be thrilled. So this was all just a bunch of bullcrap pranks, then. Pranks. Such an insult to my performances. 'Twas a gift of enjoyment and distraction to a city suffering the stresses of a heated election. Can you not see the beauty of such a gift? Okay, I kind of get what you're doing, I think, but tell me, why did you do all this? Why did you scare so many people? What does Ouroboros have planned? Ah, but it is not my place to speak the mind and purpose of the Grand Master. Forgive me. Why, I myself am here, assisting in the plan. However, is simple. I have come seeking an audience with you, Princess Claudia. What? Your beautiful pride, which was on such magnificent display when you brought justice upon the old mare. I agreed to participate in this plan, to claim that beauty for my own. Oh, I have waited this day on pins and needles for months. You cannot imagine my joy. What? Justice upon... You mean what happened with Mayor Dalmore? Wait, how the heck do you know about that? I was a fly on the wall for that little event, or perhaps a shadow. Like this, for example. The master is speaking with... Oh, man. You were in the Dalmore mansion. A phantom thief is, in essence, a worshipper of beauty. We chase it, we covet it. And that which is prideful cannot help but captivate us. Princess, your pride has stolen my heart. Indeed, you have stolen the heart of a phantom thief. Oh, what sweet humiliation this is. My pet, how do you intend to atone for such a slight upon me? I don't really... He's so full of himself, he's about to fall over. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Oh, I beg you, do not compare me to that. But you're an agent of Ouroboros. You aren't what I was expecting, but... If you're gonna try and hurt Chloe, I'm definitely gonna stop you. Estelle. Right. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with intrusion, theft, and a bunch of other junk. We got a whole lot of questions for you, that gospel being just the start. So come quietly, or we break your teeth. How boorish. Arrest? Me? While it would be invigorating to have a little fracas, I did choose this place for a reason. I shall allow him to be your opponent, I believe. Huh? What the? I would say I have a bad feeling, but somehow I feel it's too obvious. That looks like an Orbital Knight, maybe? An Ancient Knight? What the heck is that thing? Some kind of armored centaur machine. Quite. It seems he was once the guardian of this place. The poor chap was half broken when I arrived. I repaired him out of the kindness of my heart, you see. Since he's here, I think he could serve as a worthy opponent, don't you? You have to be kidding. Here it comes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Stormbringer. Ancient orbital weapon left in underground ruins releases destructive waves. If we didn't have these things, I think I would be in a better spot here, but yikes. Alright. How about... No, that's not even worth the thing. Alright, we're gonna spread out. Okay. Let's start bringing the pain. Go get him, Agate. Oof. Alright. I had the right idea in spreading out. Just need to spread out a little bit more. That didn't hurt. Oh my gosh. Oh, and he's blinded. Spinny sword go burr. Really though, why the heck does sword spin? They're not drills? Come on, man. Like, stabbing things isn't enough. You got to do the maximum amount of damage possible. Alright, this is going to be a super obnoxious fight because, like, realistically, I can't kill the allies, but eventually it's going to be so many of them that I'll just get overwhelmed. Testing your resolve here of not being scared. What would I possibly have to be scared of? Ghost, obviously. Well, I had a feeling it would be Phantom Thief B. As soon as they mentioned the mask. I was like, alright, I know who they're gonna throw at me. And then, oh dear. You, sir, are not allowed to do that. Everybody survive? Okay, we're in a bit of a pickle here. I feel like she should heal herself. Okay, that's not good. Alright. How much HP are you at? Okay. You're basically fine. Oh, you don't even have what I thought you did. Alright, we'll heal you. Okay, they're spreading out. Okay. Let's heal you. Let's cure you. It's not calling any more allies, which leads me to believe that there's only a certain number of enemies that can be on any given map at any given time. Oh, he got stunned again. Come on. Alright, let's go on the offensive here. Okay. Could cure you, but then you'll run forward to do that. Looks like we can have Estelle. Make it happen. Just don't get restunned, please. Alright, he's actually gonna heal himself. Shadow textures cut off in the corner. Oh, that's an interesting catch right there. I do have... I think I have the... Actually, I might just have max settings on this. I don't know. Might have dropped more frames. I don't know about that either. Alright, we need to cancel this. I'll say, don't do an AoE. Alrighty. I think you're okay. Let's go back on the offensive. It's a good thing the AI on these enemies is not super ultra mega hyper intelligent.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Then I'd be in trouble. I wonder if that means that his shadow is just a plane on the ground that they shine light onto. And that's why it ends right there. I guess that would make the most sense, huh? What's your HP? How much damage did that do? That did like no damage. Ooh. Okay. You are moving here. Oh, I just realized what Crayson said. He said boo. Like you jump out from the corner and you say boo, you know? And then he says testing your resolve there of not being scared. It sometimes it takes a little while for me to catch on to things. But I had to think that entire time like what was he talking about? There's no way he was talking about Phantom Thief Blue Blanc. At the same time, he could have been talking about him. Like, I gotta think. Sometimes I could be a little slow. Alrighty, let's not let you cast that. I just want to throw it out there that I'm super surprised that the strategy of mine is working right now. This is one of those times where, you know, you just try something and you know it shouldn't work, but it's working anyways. I guess it helps that the AI of these guys is not the best. Oh my goodness. What are the chances that the boss has a death throw? That would be rough times. Maybe I should prepare for that. Let's see. Oh, one of those would die. For sure. We're gonna pray that he doesn't. Does you think they just have a texture for the various animations? Why actually calculate shadows if you know how he can move? That's a good point. And he is a 3D model too. Okay. He's at 12 HP. Here we go. Alright, he did not have a death throw. Thank goodness. Alright, now to worry about all the little scrubs. Let's see here. Didn't she have... Oh, I guess... Whoa, they nerfed the crap out of this. Wasn't this like a 50% strength reduction and 50% defense reduction? Holy cow. They do not want you using that. This will do that. And craft. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. You know, this is mega risky because at least 3 of them are going to get buffed. But I mean, when can you, like, when do you ever get the chance to hit that many dudes with a line attack? Isn't Black Sigil? Well, I mean, there have been quite a few death throw guys. Well, maybe not quite a few. There's been one. Okay. Gotta sneeze. Hit that one. Obviously, he'll have a second form. I don't need those nightmares, Ken. Think happy thoughts. Wonder if you can learn how to death throw. Just shout at the top of your lungs each time a character dies in an RPG. Oh man. Oh man. Could you imagine? Not even worth using. Go get him, Olivier. That would actually be the only benefit to having a character die, other than, you know, like EXP distribution or something like that. Would be an interesting tactic, to be sure. I'd like to see it in an RPG. Make it happen out there, developers. We won, I think. What a waste of time. Alright, Clown, your turn. Hope you don't mind a few missing teeth. Really now, such a lack of elegance in your fighting styles. I'd hoped for better. Well, if I must, let me show you a proper example of elegance. Flame. Flamme. Flamme. The torches. Agile. Agile. He did something to our shadows. Apologies, my guests, but I must ask that you remain still from this point forward. You seem surprised when Dalmor's treasure did this. However, for we enforcers, such abilities are trivial, even without such crutches. No. Darn it, didn't expect this. Ooh. Oh no, is he gonna kill the bird? Sieg! Ah, there you are, courageous little white knight. How did the bird get down here, by the way? Your chivalrous bravery is admirable, but I must ask that you remain still for a while. Ah, my Princess Claudia, you are now a prisoner to my desires. How does it feel, I wonder? Do not think that this will break me. Even if you bind my body, you shall never enslave my heart. So long as I am myself, you will never take me. Yes, yes, those eyes that shine with such beautiful pride, which say, I will never break. That shine is what I desire. Ah, you are everything I hoped for. Hey, cut the crap, okay? Creepy mask dude, get the heck away from Chloe. Creepy mask dude, really? To not understand the beauty of this mask. You have a very dim understanding of refinement, pet. I ask you, be silent. My apologies. You've simply made a very crude mistake. I'm afraid I couldn't help but give an innocent chuckle. Oh, this should be amusing, in the way watching a pig wallow in mud is captivating. And what exactly is my mistake, bard? I certainly wouldn't deny Claudia's beauty, not even for a moment. Her beauty, however, extends far beyond the estimation your frail, tasteless too many S's. Tasteless aesthetic provides. You may approach her again when you have learned the first thing about beauty, jester of the Grand Master. What? Your words are bold in the face of death, Erebonian. But what gives vagabond musicians scum such as yourself any right to insult my sense of beauty? Choose your next words carefully, for they will determine your fate. And I shall phrase them as a question. What is beauty? You disappoint. I expected more than such foolishness. Beauty is pride, a distant light gleaming far above mortal cares. Indeed, can any other answer even be allowed? I think not. Really, I can't even laugh at such an answer. True beauty, Blue Blanc of Ouroboros, is love. What? Beauty only exists because people are brave enough to love. And without love, without the bonds of affections and camaraderie that bind us together, beauty is not but a hollow illusion. The prideful and the humble both shine as a diamond in love. How childish. Love is the hollow illusion, you cloddish jongleur? Gongleur? Beauty is an absolute. Its existence does not depend on transient human emotions. Yes, just as the flower that blooms on the highest mountain, unseen by man, remains beautiful in anonymity. I've never been forced to listen to a more brain-rottingly stupid conversation in my life. I'm not quite sure what to say to all this. Never would I have expected to find a proper rival in the ways of beauty among such ruin. Musician, give me your name. Olivier Lenheim. A wandering bard and hunter of love, roaming to and fro in search of its perfect manifestation. Olivier Lenheim. I shall remember that name. Hey, I finally found you guys. Sorry, I know you said to wait, but you guys were so late. Bars. I couldn't wait anymore. Dorothy. Oh no, Dorothy, run away, please. Huh? Hey, a masked man in white clothes. You're the ghost, aren't you? You are. What? Well... Okay, say cheese. What? I can move again. This makes so much sense. Oh hey, the flashbulb wiped our shadows. Dorothy. What an astounding girl, photography and perfectly timed heroism all in one package. Leave it to me, even though I don't know what I did. crap. The gospel. It has been an age since I have been entertained so. You have my thanks, my guests. You son of a... What are you gonna do now? I'm gonna end our revelry for tonight. Forgive me if I seem an ungracious host. It appears, however, that I must take stock of my assumptions about you. I can see now why the Black Fang takes such an interest in you. The Black Fang? You mean Joshua? We are old acquaintances, in a sense. The reason you came to my attention at all was because I noticed that shock of black hair and those amber eyes with you. Though his memories have returned to the stage of his mind, I do wonder where he's rehearsing. The heck was... Alright, I really want to do something right now. But is it worth it? It's totally worth it. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I must now take my leave, my guests. The true plan has but started. I would gird yourselves for long labors and suffering ahead if you intend to oppose us further. I do intend to keep our little game going on the side. Till next we meet. Is it worth it? If this game had tab out sound... You know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Just going to do it. Because sometimes you just have to, you know, enjoy yourself.
How wonderful!
I don't even know if that was even heard.
How wonderful!
Probably not, but I have like every single Blue Blanc laugh. Just wait until, oh, he's gone. Just wait until I get a stream deck. People are going to hate me. Let me see. I missed out on some stuff. Introducing Falcom's new game where dying wins you fights, and dialogue, which has been cut by at least 95%. That'll be a pretty good one. And thank you very much for the 12 months, Ken. You have reached a year. You are, you're on top of your game, man. I still can't believe it. Wowee, it's like a magic trick. Most impressive. I suppose it behooves me to take him as my rival. Okay, we are so beyond worrying about rivals here. He may look like some pervert ballroom freak, but that power of his is not normal. Yeah, Ouroboros wasn't just that Lawrence punk then. They're all way stronger than I thought. Reading is hard. And so, the ghost incidents that had so stirred Rouen came to an end. The next morning, Estelle and the gang parted with Dorothy and returned to the guild. Blue Blanc did not make a shocked reaction when Dorothy showed up, which is starting to, you know, poke holes in my Dorothy is a villain thing. But she can be a villain and not part of Ouroboros. That's a thing. There's Jaegers and things like that are bad guys, so. I see. Good work, all of you. The Society of Ouroboros. To be honest, I only half believed Cassius when he told me about the secret society. About a secret society up to no good, but... Well, here's the reward for completing the investigation. Sure didn't expect it to turn out like this, though. Alright, you better give me like 10 BP and I'll take 5,000 Mira. Alright. Alright. I'll take that, I guess. What's the +3 right there? I'll have the resorts forwarded to Brigadier General Bright and the rest of the army immediately. I get the impression they're desperate for information too. Yeah, please do. If those chuckle nuts can make something like that hollow whatever thing, Ouroboros is capable of more than we ever dreamed of. Not to mention whipping out another gospel like it's a freaking toy or something. The real objective seems to have been performing experiments with that new gospel. The fuss about the ghost was little more than the whim of a man in charge, really. LeBlanc the Phantom Thief. He called himself Enforcer Number 10. If I had to hazard a guess, Enforcer is probably a title for ranking agents in the society. I'd put money on the man we know as Lieutenant Lawrence being another one. Estelle? Yeah, I know. The Black Fang. That's what Joshua called himself the night he disappeared. Joshua was also an enforcer, I bet. I thought so. He's just like that phantom fool. All those weirdly specialized skills he seemed to have make a lot more sense. I'm guessing he was hiding what he was truly capable of the whole time he was with us. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Jean, what is it? That Phantom Thief guy said the Society's plans had only just begun. I think they've got plots and stuff in motion all over Liberl. Have you heard anything from the other branches, anything weird? Nothing that stands out. I bet you're right, though. They're starting to act in the shadows all over Liberl. Given that our little ghost fuss is over, it might be wise for you to head somewhere else. Yeah, good thinking. Don't suppose any other branches need help in general. I guess the Zeiss branch, sort of. Their standby, Gundalf, had to head to Gransel. It sounds like they're fairly undermanned at the moment. Okay then, we should head out there and help them. Will Ruan be alright though? The Bose branch is dispatching Sting to help out in a few days. Melvin and I will be able to hold the fort until Sting gets here, I think. Oh, and once you get to Zeiss, you may want to check in with Professor Russell. He might have an insight on the new gospel you guys observed. Yeah, that's a good idea. I totally want to see Tita again anyway, so I'll head over to his place right away. Well then, we should head for the airship port as soon as our preparations are complete. Jean, if you would be so kind as to prepare 4 tickets for the Zeiss-bound flight. Pardon? Where you get off taking the lead in... Hold on, 4? Well, naturally, you and Agate, and then myself and Miss Chloe here, of course. What? I thought this might come up, but you gonna come with us? The search for Joshua is my mission as a hunter of love. Not to mention the matter of my new rival. That should be reason enough, I would think. Okay, wait. Leaving your total freaking insanity aside for a second, don't drag Chloe into this too, you jerk. She doesn't even... No, actually, I was going to ask for the same thing. Say what? This malicious, mysterious society is operating within the borders of Liberl, plotting who knows what. As what I am, I cannot simply ignore what they are doing. I must act. Besides, I want to help Joshua, and you, Estelle. Aw, Chloe. What, your classes? This morning I sent a letter to Dean Collins stating that I will be needing a break from lessons. My exam scores are excellent anyway, and I have all the credits I need to move on at the end of the year already. I talked to Jill and Hans about it and they insisted I should go. But, see, what you're forgetting is if you have 3 absences in a row, they drop you from the class with an F. So, it doesn't matter what your grades are. It doesn't matter who you are. You're done. What the? Dang. You don't do things halfway once you made up your mind, huh, Chloe? I'm sorry, I suppose I am shoving myself onto you in a way. I can remain behind if you'd prefer. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. If you really want to come, I'd love to have your help. Agate, you don't mind, right? Why the heck not? Having her skills in orbital arts and that bird of hers around will help a lot after all. Thank you. Agate, Estelle, thank you. I'll give it my all, I swear. Well, we're old friends after all. We're the Red and Blue Knights, remember? Now let's combine our forces and find our lost princess. Okay, I got a little confused there, but I'm back. That's right. Yes, lead on, Red Knight. Then this would make me the lone wandering prince from a nearby country, here to take back the dark-haired princess, even if by force. You don't get to add roles. Well, good to see that sorted out. In that case, though, we should classify you two as temporary assistants. That way the guild can pay expenses for you. Yes, please do. Well, I shall assist you with all my heart. Let us be off. Ooh, and there's the end of Chapter 1. Been a little while since I dropped frame, so I'll mark that. And maybe I can just upload like the first 2-3 episodes and actually get a break for once. Also, it's interesting that that Chloe is coming with us. I definitely thought she would stay behind. So now it's making me think, like, will I actually get my wish from the first game and have a full party of 4 for the entire game? And like, we have to assume that Tita is going to join the party again too. So can I swap people in and out? That would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. And so the Fete, BT, I think it's Fete. Is that how you spell Boba Fett? Is that how Fett is? Anyways. And so the Fete comes to an end, but the passion it left in my heart still burns within me. My only solace is to wait in the pale moonlight for the cool breeze of the sea to still my heated blood. Sorry to make you wait. Lue or Lue. I didn't see what he said. My stream is a little behind. Perfect timing. You really are perfectly punctual, my friend. It would not hurt you to learn to be fashionably late, you know. Oh, so they're playing. Maybe they goofed in that one cutscene then, because they said his name was Lue in the cutscene when Enforcer number 0, I'm forgetting his name, showed up. Sorry, but punctual is what I am. Now, what is your report? Oh, let us not be boorish and hurry up, yes? This has been a grand evening. Allow me to savor it a little longer. Really, I'll take that as a report of, I really like them then. Like? Ha! The lovely princess has stolen even more of my heart. It's a miracle I yet live, I tell you. What's more, I met a rival in the arena of beauty and aesthetics. A rival? Me. A rival? Me. Something. I shall be quite busy these next few weeks, I think. You really are hopeless. You're welcome to pursue your hobbies, but do not let it interfere with the plan. You need not worry on that score, my friend. On that note, here, take it. Very good. How did your experiments go? Yes, call it a 90% success rate or so. The hologram projector can accurately project for many hundreds of Selg. LG. The first 2 or so projections were miserable failures, I'm afraid. After the third, however, the device worked flawlessly. Though some cause for concern, but not much, it does function. I'll report to the professor at once. That gospel, truly it is beyond contemporary technology, and I don't simply mean its ability to negate orbments. I know it was made by the 13 factories, but how exactly does it work? Alright, I know about the 13 factories. I'm not sure. I'm not privy to the details. According to the professor, these phenomena are just the tip of a miracle. Oh, so it's the stuff of miracles, is it? Miracles are the providence of she who dwells above alone. What does he mean, I wonder? Regardless, a few more experiments should make the potential of the Gospels clear. With that... Oh, we've had a number of unexpected actors coming onto the stage this night. How shall this cameo end, I wonder? That's up to how our hidden mouse responds. Indeed. Come now, mouse, cry for us. Well, hey? I'm not sure who that little mouse is, but your life is spared, it seems. Thank Adios for your life, rodent. Was it Joshua? Why wouldn't they just kill them too? Bring on the beer. Can't drink no mo. Darn it, I coulda. Shoulda, woulda. Also, I can't use the numpad because I use the numpad for a lot of stuff. Oh, it was you, Mr. Kevin. Thank you, Adios, Saints, and anyone else. I'm forgetting for saving your humble servant. Like I need to be told to give praise to the goddess. Wasn't expecting Kevin. Keep forgetting about him. What monsters, though. So those are the enforcers of Ouroboros, huh? Alright. Alright, we gonna mark this.